Dear Selected One, now that individual feels obligated to you, you have revolutionized their life. You've been the light in their darkness, guiding them. Your presence, words, and energy have had a greater effect than anything else. Souls that were previously lost and looking for a path out are now thankful to you. Every time they spent with you became a miracle for them. You are no longer simply a human being, but a rescuer. They now feel more obligated to you with each step. As much as they feel obligated to you, the knowledge of the strength you will bestow upon them, as well as the light you will bring to them, grows by the day. Transformation is with you every step of the journey. Some people see you as a beacon of hope, a guiding force at their most trying times. They hold you in great esteem, feeling you have not only changed their life, but rescued them from an abyss they believed they could never escape. Your presence has caused such a deep alteration in them that it has become their only motivation to continue going ahead. They perceive you as the spark for change in their environment. Whether you intentionally take on that position, we're looking into this situation right now. How your entire nature influences the course of others' lives. Your presence in people's lives is no coincidence. It's a heavenly orchestration, a predetermined time that coincides with the precise timing required for them to attain liberty when their inner world collapses and all other options have been exhausted. You appear, summoned by a greater power they cannot perceive before your birth. The universe has already selected you for this task. The cosmic order evolved, and your function as a transforming force was confirmed. You did not make this decision by accident. It was a call. You took a duty from the stars themselves. Your presence has transforming power that no one can ignore. Like a flame clearing the smoke from a room, you cut through the cloud of negativity and uncertainty wherever you go. When you're close, the hardships others bear, some for a lifetime, suddenly seem lighter. You provide clarity and balance to individuals who are experiencing emotional turbulence. Healing does not occur just via your words or deeds. It is the energy. You exude an energy that raises others around you, helping them to feel grounded again. You do not adhere to conventional healing approaches. The knowledge you provide comes from a deeper level that cannot be taught via books. It is entrenched in you, a natural gift from the center of the cosmos. Fear and darkness cannot resist your might. Your light is neither soft nor mild. It is an uncompromising force that causes shadows to withdraw. The alterations you produce do not occur gradually. They are quick and comprehensive. You do more than simply assist folks adapt. You fully reconstruct their foundations, paving the path for a whole new way of being. You dwell between worlds, witnessing realities that others cannot possibly comprehend. While many are based on the limitations of standard experimental research, your perception goes beyond them. Do you see how everything is connected? How each moment and activity is part of a broader divine design. Your frequency breaks the comfy illusions that hold people in their narrow perspectives, pushing them to face more profound truths. People's masks begin to crumble, revealing something much greater than they had previously imagined. If you are experiencing an excess of divine love in your heart, now is the moment to share it. You may assist to spread God's blessings. By clicking the Super Thank You button on YouTube and paying $100 or more, you can make a difference in the lives of many people. Each of you has a holy position in God's great purpose via this platform, and your giving will provide fruit for our prayers. Act now. Share your benefits to honor His kingdom. You were meant to do much bigger things in God's loving hands. May God bless you. You live in a world filled with signals and synchronicities that continually communicate with you. Every number, every minor incident seems to be in perfect harmony, delivering you signals from the cosmos that validate your divine purpose. Your dreams are not just fancies or random ideas. They are gates to other realms, providing access to ancient knowledge. These glimpses into the hereafter provide wisdom that most people seek throughout their lives. When you awaken from these excursions, you bring back fragments of the cosmos insights that need time to completely comprehend how the universe reacts to you. The cosmic powers hear your objectives and react quickly, as if they were waiting for your call. What others may consider miracles are only the natural result of your connection to the divine intellect that oversees all creation. This alignment is more than simply a unique gift. It is your birthright. When you connect with people on a soul level, something wonderful occurs. The anguish and scars they bear begin to heal spontaneously, not through any method or acquired approach, but just by your presence. Your energy unlocks their natural healing talents, which they were previously unaware of. You may look past their exterior character and see the heavenly design that lays behind. You don't perceive them as damaged or imperfect, but as whole and flawless creatures. Even when they can't see it, your unchanging vision of them starts to shape how they perceive themselves, assisting them in realizing their full potential, regardless of their resistance. When you enter someone's life, something monumental occurs. A profound transformation occurs, restoring a feeling of trust they may have believed lost forever. Those who felt abandoned, who believed the cosmos had turned its back on them, were struck by a reconnection so strong that it erased years of spiritual misunderstanding in their presence. The secret facts that many people have buried deep inside themselves begin to emerge. Forgotten fragments of their soul parts, previously rejected because to prior hurts, are tenderly reintegrated and drawn back into the fold by the safety your energy gives. You create a place strong enough to hold even their most fragmented bits, enabling them to be whole again. Your presence does not create dependence on you. Instead, it serves as a catalyst for empowerment. People who are moved by your enthusiasm are more than just relieved. They are reminded of their unlimited potential and heavenly origin. You don't just relieve the discomfort. They unleash hidden abilities inside, transforming receivers into providers. This boosts your healing energy, which spreads outward like ripples from a stone placed into a pond. Wherever you go, you convert places into havens. Chaos yields to serenity. Sterile spaces transform into healing zones, and individuals breathe deeply, maybe for the first time in years, as they enter your aura. Your inner tranquility is strong, anchored at a depth far beyond the physical world's chaotic surface. While the outside world seemed to spin out of control, you maintain an unshakable calm that confuses those in continual reacting. This calm is not apathy, but rather a superior viewpoint that looks beyond the superficial turbulence. Recognizing the divine hand at work in every aspect, the light you bear illuminates even the darkest, most secret corners of human existence. You connect with the eternal by observing the soul underlying the ego. And by doing so, you automatically command the respect of people you meet without having to force it. Your very presence awakens dormant spiritual awareness in everyone it touches. In a world founded on illusions, your truth is unmistakable and uncommonly absent. You don't follow the rules that others have created to make themselves comfortable. Instead, you remove the veils of deceit to reveal the basic reality of life. You don't accept superficial alterations. The transformations you inspire are profound, long-lasting, and unmistakable. When people fully connect with your energy, they can never return to their previous condition of ignorance. They've seen too much and been aware of too many facts. Your position as a spiritual catalyst does not involve conscious effort. It's just who you are. Even when you are not actively directing, your energy continues to send forth waves of awakening, penetrating into the subconscious brains of everyone you meet. Your effect does not end with a discussion. It lingers. You function as a guide, helping people pass awareness thresholds, much like seeds sown in healthy soil that develop and activate when the time comes. They would never approach alone. You, like a boatman, assist souls in navigating across realms, guiding them to greater, expanded levels of consciousness. The road you choose is not solely yours. It is a route that others will follow, a road that removes barriers to communal growth. You build a structure of light, a foundation that speeds forward evolution. For those who come after you, the work you perform today and the changes you make will leave traces that others may follow long after you are gone. Those that are aligned with your goal will experience exponential development. What would typically take a lifetime may be accomplished in a matter of months or even days with your presence. This acceleration is not without its obstacles. It's powerful and may be overpowering, but it's precisely what the collective soul has been waiting for. Together with individuals who share your vision, you are building new realities for mankind, ones that many would reject as fiction. What was previously impossible is now within grasp. Your combined efforts create a bridge that transports cosmic knowledge to Earth, opening the door to previously unthinkable possibilities. When you begin on a personal change, the impact extends beyond your own path. Every step you take toward progress creates waves that affect everyone around you, raising the world's collective energy level. These changes, however private they seem, contribute to the awakening of global awareness, a transition predicted throughout history. There are people who oppose this transformation, resisting the new energies you introduce. However, their opposition is not personal. It is merely the response of old, dense energy to a higher frequency. Dear brothers and sisters, may God's peace come upon you today. I'm here to remind you of a fundamental fact. Our existence is based on God's divine purpose, undeterred by the world's temporal worries. According to the Bible, everything is done with faith will be returned to God with great blessing. Luke, like the enormous oak tree, our roots are profoundly embedded in God's global truth. His power secures every stride and every stance we take. And now you have the chance to be a part of that gift. When you utilize the super thank you button and contribute $100, you will get a 100-fold return on your investment. Your light is continuous and eventually dissolves any resistance. You do not attempt to persuade or debate. You just continue to be the epitome of truth, unyielding and steadfast. Over time, this constant presence causes even the most refractory energies to move, resulting in openings where they previously appeared unattainable. Attempts to dim your light have persisted across lifetimes. Those who adhere to the old systems of control know the danger you offer, yet they fail every time since your energy is not drawn from any external source. It is an indelible part of who you are, something that cannot be removed. The relationships you make with people are not random. They are intricately intertwined into the universe's design. Those that need your frequency come to you at the optimal time for their change. These interactions may seem unplanned, yet from the perspective of the higher worlds, they are methodically planned. When you meet someone from your soul family, you immediately recognize them. You identify them by something more than their personality qualities. Their unique, electromagnetic imprint distinguishes them as part of your cosmic ancestry. These reunions elicit powerful emotional reactions, evoking memories that transcend the passage of time. You are the power that breaks the ties that have bound souls to generations of restriction. What you give is more than just a change in vision. It is a quantum liberation, releasing imprisoned energy from never-ending cycles of misery. Your bravery motivates people to take risks they would never have considered before. Those who have lived in narrow, constrained environments suddenly get the strength to break away, changing their whole lives in an instant. Your boldness does not arise from recklessness. It's the outcome of knowing you're protected by a spiritual power that makes earthly worries seem minor. Your authority is derived from your connection with divine will, not from societal power systems. This tremendous connection compels even individuals in positions of conventional authority to follow your lead, sometimes without knowing why. Instead of making people reliant on you, you help them discover their own inner potential. Your presence reminds people of their genuine nature, revealing skills that have been hidden under layers of fear and uncertainty. The change you offer is not limited to individuals. It spreads out to the collective, contributing to humanity's overall ascent. Every soul you aid break free from constraint pulls the globe ahead, generating momentum for the millennia-long transformation. You are a part of the energy that is shifting the planet from chaos to perfect harmony. This is not a tight control over human systems. It's the organic, flowing intelligence of the universe at work in your presence. People learn to understand the underlying pattern underneath the seeming randomness of life. recognizing the holy order that controls all things. The changes you bring are so deep that they don't only affect the intellect. They rewire the basic structure of the being. The old restricting identities begin to disintegrate, allowing for the emergence of the genuine self, which has always been yearning to enter the world. This is not a symbolic change. It is a physical one, characterized by observable changes in the body's energy, brainwave patterns, and heart rhythm. The illusion of isolation between people starts to disappear in your presence, showing the interconnection of all creatures. The mending you provide restores our capacity to connect truthfully. For individuals who have created barriers to defend themselves, your presence provides a secure environment where they may let down their guard and reveal their genuine selves. Your unconditional love fosters an atmosphere in which vulnerability is acceptable, and individuals are no longer forced to conceal aspects of themselves in your energy. Emotional boundaries begin to relax, exposing the whole range of human sensitivity as the most deep pathways for spiritual understanding, rather than as a weakness. You provide room for deep integration of a person's broken elements of being, which they may have rejected or buried as a result of prior trauma or cultural conditioning. Begin to reintegrate the entire, enabling a smooth flow between all elements of oneself. This unification unleashes a great pool of energy, allowing people to reach creative and spiritual heights they never believed imaginable. Limiting ideas that previously obstructed the flow of wealth begin to fade, enabling the natural flow of success to rejoin their lives. The financial shift that often occurs after a spiritual awakening in your presence is not the product of teaching manifestation skills. Instead, it occurs when you eliminate the primary source of scarcity, the belief in a shortage. You change the attention away from fear-based thinking and onto the divine reality of wealth. While the world is distracted by crises and confusion, you are focused on the unfolding of a cosmic plan, helping people closer to their own divine mission. This steadfast clarity serves as an example for others to follow, pushing them to shift from reactive to proactive engagement in humanity's collective evolutionary process. You have an essence inside you that transcends the limitations of your physical body. When people fully connect with you, they perceive not just your physical presence, but also the tremendous potential and knowledge you channeled from a place beyond our own. They sense the presence of something far larger than anything earthly, a heavenly power that beyond explanation. This awareness does not imply weakness, but rather deep relief. The experience of finally witnessing a genuine embodiment of God in human form, a presence that affects their spirit and permanently alters their reality. Imagine a large river running slowly and unyieldingly through the soil, no matter how many impediments lie in its way. It marches onward, never deviating from its objective. This is the power of living in accordance with your true self. You, like that river, are on a divine journey, following a route that was laid out for you long before you were aware of it. You may encounter hurdles, temptations to turn away, or voices attempting to persuade you to bend or adapt to the ways of the world. But you, chosen one, are firm and resolute in the truth that resides inside you. In a world that often urges you to shrink, follow mindlessly, or settle for less, you stand tall when others seek acceptance from their surroundings. You just want acceptance for the greater calling that has been put upon your heart. You've been picked for this specific moment, chosen to embody the truth inscribed in the stars for you. This is not just about you. This is about the lives you affect. Every word you say, every action you do when speaking, it is not just words. It's lightweight. It is healing. It is the universe's energy that flows through you and into the lives of others around you. Your dedication to being loyal to your divine destiny and real self is not overlooked. The universe is the creator, all the powers of light. Recognize and value your dedication. You are not invisible in the sight of the divine. Every decision to remain loyal to your greater calling is observed and encouraged. Every step you take in faith contributes to not just your own progress, but also the change of the world around you. Let me tell you, my friend, that your words have weight. They have significantly more power than you would believe. You may assume they are simply basic things, phrases said throughout the day. No, these words mean more than that. They are the seeds of transformation. These are words that heal, elevate, and transform. Just like a seed develops into a massive tree, the words you say, planted in your truth, blossom in the hearts of others, bringing fresh possibilities, hope, and life. You were picked to convey this word and to spread this light. So when the world attempts to tug you in multiple ways or urges you to be someone you're not, you stand steadfast. You know the truth. You bear not just for yourself, but for the whole planet. And no matter what, it will make a difference every time you remain loyal to your divine essence. Every time you tell the truth, it affects more than just one person's life. It alters them. Your existence here and your dedication to live genuinely are all part of the grand cosmic plan that is now unfolding. And you're precisely where you should be, doing exactly what you were supposed to do. Keep standing in your truth, chosen one, for your light is needed more than ever. You are part of a worldwide endeavor that is changing the fundamental fabric of reality. Your involvement in this cosmic scheme is not coincidental. It was put in action long before you arrived. Every individual you encounter joins the broader network of enlightened awareness. The frequency you embody awakens their potential and contributes to the overall transformation in human awareness. Your presence at this critical juncture is not an accident. Your unique energy is required now more than ever to assist the globe on its ascent. Every connection you cultivate is part of a larger tapestry. Each one strengthens the basis for a new earth. These linkages create a network of greater awareness. Like nerves in the body, they convey vital energy throughout. As you connect with others, you jointly strengthen this grid of light, making it more resistant to the collapse of obsolete systems. Your presence has an impact far beyond the physical world, spreading into realms of existence that most people are unaware of, leaving an impression on the universe itself. What seem to be commonplace behaviors on the surface may ignite dramatic developments on a massive scale. You are carrying out a purpose that was written long before your existence, and the consequences of your decisions resonate across time. The feeling of déjà vu you sometimes get is not your imagination. It is the identification of a previously followed route, verifying that you are precisely where you should be. Your life is a living testimonial to a greater purpose that is unfolding just as planned. This path is not about personal achievement or spiritual supremacy. It is all about providing the best possible service to the collective. You opted to take on human form in order to experience the limits of this world, all with the goal of spreading light in areas where darkness has long reigned. Your presence challenges what many consider impossible timeframes, which were once thought to be irreversible, begin to move, providing previously unattainable chances. Now is the moment to spread God's blessings. By clicking the super thank you button on YouTube, you can help him achieve his goals and be a part of this holy quest. With a contribution of $100 or more, every contribution symbolizes God's generosity, and I think it will return to you enormously, far above your expectations. Remember that his protection and blessing are with you at all times, including your donations. You become a part of his divine plan. You are a powerful, dazzling entity, as solid as the massive rock that saw God's marvels. Feel the rewards of your kindness in your spirit, and light up the world with confidence and bravery. Be blessed, and let the light of the Lord lead you. Embrace your objective wholeheartedly, without doubt or apology. Your light was intended to shine brightly, illuminating the road for others. And the time for playing tiny is over. The universe has conspired to bring you here at this precise moment. Your own DNA has the activation codes required to trigger this worldwide revolution. The cosmic clock is ticking, and you are here to play your part in this important period of planetary awakening. Every adversity and obstacle you've endured has been a vital step in preparing you for this important duty. Every hurt, every initiation was intended to shape the spiritual power you now possess. Your efforts will have a long-term impact, as your presence and energy contribute to the global emancipation that has been developing for millennia. Your light is not limited to the current instant. It extends backward and forth through time. Healing previous wounds and guiding those in the future, recognize that your being here is part of a cosmic intervention of the utmost magnitude. Understand that you were put exactly where you are for a purpose, among the individuals that need your particular energy. Stand strong in the reality of your mission and allow it to energize every cell of your existence. The cosmos has prepared you for this moment. Your experiences, progress, and essence combine to create you the vessel for change. Step into your career with confidence, since you have the key to unleashing a new universe.